Rickle streams. Then I'm going to go ahead and buy this Triple X Snap Fantasy Packs bundle and see if we get some luck and some pack and play action into our starter squad. So here we go, guys. 37,000 coins headed our way. So yeah, a little pack opening, and we'll see what we get. First snap is Ogletree or Bullard. We'll grab Bullard, who's higher overall. On a snap 2, hoping to snap out a full legend or something. Yeah, we get 3 picks in the round, so kind of process of elimination as to what we want or don't want. So we'll just take the higher overalls and lock those in. Here's our third round, and we're hoping for something higher than a 75. And it's 2 of them, so we get Slayton or Limmer. So not great on that first snap pack. Hey, what's up, Jaden and Kai Jones? How are you guys doing? Let's open our next pack. Don't know if this was worth it or not, but one way to find out is to rip these packs. All right, got another one up next. Here we go. Nice to see something that wasn't the green light animation. We're going to get in some butt seasons here momentarily. We get more Williams and Hickman, so not sure they have to use too much mental energy on it. Should you get Madden 26 or College Football 26? Whoa. Got Andrew Van Ginkel or Flacco. We're going to take Van Ginkel as a speed rusher. I can't make the decision for you, Kai. I'm partial to Madden. If you like an opportunity to win my Madden giveaways, I got a giveaway for next weekend. Giveaway starts today. Just check my story, and you'll know where to go and participate. I don't know about that, Dom. I mean, you might. I like Gino because Gino's been our guy. I'm not a sellout, Dom, but hey, we're rooting for Sam now, I guess. I'm still rooting for Gino, though. I love Gino. Love the way he played. Wasn't really happy that they pushed out Pete and Gino, personally. All right, so we got all 73s here, so not too concerned about who we select. Let's see if we can get something good out of these packs. This is going to be the selection here. Is going to be the Jawan Taylor card. So let me upgrade my lineup real fast and take this crew out there. What's up, Dirk? How you been, bud? I did see that. Yeah, I felt like that was completely unnecessary for fans to troll Geno Smith. But, you know, fans are fans, and they paid to get in there, so I guess do what you want. What's happening in Destroy? How's your day going? Destroy's in the red chat. We got Dirk in the purple chat. Everybody, I do have a Madden giveaway, and you can either check my TikTok story, or you can type !giveaway, depending which chat you're in. But the giveaway will be next weekend. Got one for PlayStation. I got one for Xbox. Yeah, I wish, Dom. I'm not too big on the fairy tale stuff. Maybe he will, but let's just see how the season goes. I'm not sure that I trust what's his face to be the guy. Oh, I need to update that giveaway command over here. Sorry, Noah. I updated it over on the red chat. I forgot to update the purple one. Andrew, welcome in. How's your day, Andrew? Thanks for following. Everybody that follows, you guys will grab up the timer. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, Dirk. I don't usually add people on there. I mean, you can just DM me though. Shouldn't need to be added as a friend. Let's see. Hey, buddy, thanks for subscribing. How's your day been? All right, so let's see. Oh, that giveaway command cuts off. But yeah, if you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. We definitely appreciate it. And let me get you that giveaway link. Make it more handy. There, Noah. The command. This guy's not even playing. At least he wasn't playing there. I should probably add the public page in there. So, hold on. Setting everything up. Opponent conceded the game, so that was the easiest win of the day. GG's in the chat. you don't like that, you don't like easy wins. Hey, everybody on TikTok, please be sure to follow if you haven't. Revolve, how are you? Madden is back. And what you been up to, bud? Are you ready for some Charger football? All right, so I'm trying to multitask, and I'm not usually good at doing any of them. But Andrew, give me 1 second. I'm going to update that command so it's easier for you. You can type exclamation point ticket in the chat, though. But yeah, exclamation point Discord Dirk. That'll bring you into my Discord server. If you're not already in there, you should be able to just DM me. All right, loyalty, giveaways, public page. I'm going to have you guys all covered for the purple chat. Red chat kind of has like a quick churnication there. Noah, how's your day been? Hey, what's up, Ben? Welcome back to stream. Well, I don't want you to get the impression I'm only going to stream Madden. I'm going to play Madden and MLB, probably through World Series. Hey, it was a good start, you know. Well, it's been a good start with the preseason tie and the preseason victory, but, you know, it is what it is. We got to win some games when the games matter, too. Hey, somebody sent a heart me. I think it was Revolve sent the heart me. Thanks, Revolve. Yes, it was Revolve sending the heart me. Very much appreciated. Puts you on the beloved TikTok team. I should use Detroit next game. No, I shouldn't, Ben. We're not playing with teams. We're playing Ultimate Team. There's no reason to use Detroit. I'm not going to change my uniforms because you're a Lion fan. Sorry, Ben. Respectfully, no. If you guys are on the red chat, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. If you're on TikTok, please follow, share, and like. TikTok, you guys are in charge of the timer. Let's get that timer started right now. More follows, shares, and likes, the longer we will stream. There's 90 minutes to start with, and well, make me stay up if you want. Love how stable the offense is. Find somebody who knows how to run an offense. Joker, I think you're getting lost in preseason results here a bit. We'll see how they look when the games matter. So excited to get Allen back. Unfortunate for the Chargers, they lost their left tackle, right, Revolve? I forgot his name, but I thought I saw he was out for the year. Hopefully you guys got somebody, you know, next man up that can come in and do a decent job. It's like the opponent's main objective is to run. Let's see if we can clog up the run game a bit. So yeah, anybody that wants to win a Madden code, it's in the purple chat. Exclamation point giveaway. Giveaway will not be tonight though. It'll be in a week. That way people have a chance to use their tickets, get their tickets, you know, get in there to win. Can't win if you don't enter. I got Madden for Xbox. I also have it for PlayStation. I'm going to draw 2 winners. The first winner will get to choose which console they want the code from. Second winner is going to get the leftover. You were nervous about your team today for Brandon. Brandon, what's your team, bud? So Alt is taking over at left tackle. Oh, Alt's really good. So at least the blind side will be protected for Herbert. The Packers. You guys getting worked up about preseason? Right, so Noah's in. All his bucks except 100. Good luck, Noah. And of course, you got a whole week to accumulate more tickets if you want. Sure, yeah, it always hurts to lose some good players, right? If you guys are not tapping, you're napping. We would love to get all the likes there on TikTok chat. And I'm on it. I just wasn't able to keep the feet in bounds for Ray Lewis there. Revolve's on the tap team. Hope everybody else will join him. You're not tapping, you're napping. Is what I've been told. Every follower drives up our timer. If you guys are TikTok viewers. Oh, I thought we had the pick 6. I thought we were jumping the route. It's like they may be going for it here on 4th in the yard. And they are. Got a little RPO out to Worthy, and that's a nice play. He's going to break it through. for the touchdown. Man, really want to get the defensive stop. Well, sometimes it goes that way. But anyways, Joker, what you been up to? Good to see you in chat. Let's see, shout out to Dirt. And shout out to Noah for being here. I've been getting on more towards the morning time, not so much in the night. Tonight I'm on early. Probably going to be out and about tomorrow. Appreciate everybody that's watching. You guys come through. Let's talk sports. Make sure I'm muted here so this guy doesn't have to hear me. What's up, Jose? How are you doing, buddy? Sorry, I haven't been on for a minute. Appreciate I saw that you liked my story, so you already know about the giveaway. Good luck to you guys at dinner. But Jose, what you been up to? How was your Saturday night so far? Let's see if we can get the run game established. Next stream, I don't know if that'll be on the same time tomorrow, but next stream I'll probably shift back to the show. I was thinking one day for the show, one day for Madden, but this first weekend, we'll lean into the Madden content. There are drops enabled too if you're on the purple stream. If you haven't got all your drops. I think it's just a one-off though for the week. Or the weekend, I should say. But yeah, 10 packs, so a lot of free packs. You've been doing a lot of things indoors because of the heat wave for Noah. Pretty good. Went and watched your nephew's football game. How have I been? I'm good. Yeah, thanks for asking. How'd your nephew do? How'd his team do too? Man, this guy's flying at me with a defensive pursuit.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
All right, the tight end springs free, and we get a huge chunk there. They lost 14-6. Their defense is good. The offense is horrible. It's tough, man, for youth athletes. What ages are they, Jose? See, it ended the heat wave for 2 days this whole summer. It's been weird, Noah. It has not been particularly hot here. Today was like mid-80s. Usually we're well over 100 most of the summer days, like last however long I can remember. Not to try to make you feel bad that you're dealing with a heat wave, but it's been like very pleasant out this way. Type 1 in the chat if you're ready for the question of the day. They're 8th graders, about 13 years old. Yeah, that's an age where you think you're Patrick Mahomes or something, but you don't really look like it once you get out there and start playing too. So I can see quarterbacks and stuff struggling with what they're supposed to do to move the ball along. 93, which is weird, says Noah. Revolve's ready. Buddy that looks like it's a snowflake emoji is ready for the question of the day. Who else is ready? Ooh, that did not open up the way I was hoping. We try to get 5 ones in the chat if you guys want that question. Otherwise, we sit on it for a little bit later. But we are shifting games and playing a lot of MLB, so it may be slightly quieter around TikTok. King Z's ready. What's up, King? Zach, thanks for following. Zach's following on the purple side. The coaches think they're the Dolphins with the Wildcat. Oh no, that's too much for the kids, man. At least in my opinion, it is. We went right at his user. We'll get the conversion. All right, now we got the ones. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Put on your thinking cap. This is the either or. Would you prefer to go on a hot air balloon ride or a helicopter tour? Hey, Mina, we hope so. Jays are cooking, dude. I hope the Jays have a great run. Just be happy for you in coffee time. Roshina, how's your day going? You're not yet ready now, says Roshina. Okay. Hot air balloon for Preston. What's up, Maverick? Helicopter tour for sure for Jose. Honestly, both of them are terrifying for me. I've never done either. I've never flown, so I would probably look and see which one has less chance of a crash and take that one. I think the hot air balloon would be peaceful, but I think with the helicopter you can probably cover a lot more ground, right? Let's see, Pet RP, he would choose the Space Needle. What? What are we talking about, buddy? Roshina, I don't know what you're on about. Noah, are you seeing Roshina in the red chat? I may need you to go regulate and turn the wrench, Noah, in red chat. or Revolve if you want to go to there. I think Rashina's sending some likes now. Rashina, please hit the thumbs up and just be your awesome self. Don't confuse me here. Did I go out somewhere? I don't know. Are you trolling or not, Mina? The answer depends on if you're trolling or not. Zion, what's up, buddy? If you guys aren't tapping, you're napping, right? On TikTok, please send those hearts in, or yeah, hit the little heart, send the hearts, the likes, we need them. There's a lot of new stickers. I know I haven't seen some of you guys who haven't been on midnight hours for a bit, so a lot of new emojis, stickers are there. Yeah, I was out and about, to be honest. Let's see, Fadeaway Threes, welcome in. If you guys are following for the giveaway, welcome aboard. You may have to wait an hour before you can type !ticket in the chat, but you can get your tickets that way, and you can get multiple tickets if you've been watching the stream and you have the channel points. Xavier Worthy is ticking me off. This is going to be a second touchdown. Yeah, guys, can you keep an eye on Roshina Bush? I don't know what she's on about. Yeah, I'm kind of a polo out and about type of guy, Mina. Usually, if left to my own devices. But, you know, for stream, I usually wear more t-shirts for sports conversation. When the winter comes on, we'll wear some more jerseys, probably. Let's see, Steven's on the tap team. Thanks, Steven. How's your day been? All right, a lot of wrenches now in the red chat. Appreciate you guys keeping an eye on things. So let's see, Pet, if you want to enter to win Madden on PlayStation or Xbox, you got to join the purple chat. Type !ticket. So that's who I was talking to, was the purple chat buddies. Of course, as you know, and have been told, we are multi-streaming around these parts. Went to the golf course the other day just to watch the friends that do golf. You got a question for me? All right. I may or may not have an answer. I may have to plead the fifth. Nothing wrong with little business casual. My first job was working at a golf course. And I got a license to teach golf when I worked out there. So, yeah, the polo shirts are very, very standard golf course attire. But I wasn't golfing today, unfortunately. We got TikTok. We got to get the follows going. Nobody's followed yet. Please share the stream with your friends. I can't believe we've been on 17 minutes with no follows. I know it's a little bit different time, but the first Madden streams thus far, we've had like 40 followers each stream. So, yeah, we don't want to get skunked. All right, the Sniper came through. Thanks for following, Sniper. Everybody that follows, you guys drive up the timer. So we'll do a longer stream if we get that follow train going. Hey, Pat, thanks for sharing. We'd love to get the pet community in here. Haven't spoke to me since before the MLB deadline. What did you think about the deadline, Jose? I was disappointed in the Mason Miller trade, but I think Leo's, you know, really exciting young player. I think he had a 2-homer game yesterday. Yeah, thanks, Revolve, for letting him know. Yeah, Roshina stopped as soon as you guys popped over there. Revolve and Noah. Not one for amateur, says Noah Mendel. Fadeaway Threes, who's your favorite NBA team? My opponent's the one that's paused. So we're waiting. All right, now we're ready. Apparently. I have yet to go through and equip the X factors or any of that stuff that you need to do if you're somewhat more serious about it. Just kind of getting the rust off here. You're bummed about Miller too. Glad he's on a contending team. Yeah, he was super nice. My interaction I got to have with him this year. He signed autographs for my kids, so it was sad to see Miller go. It definitely seemed like the night of the deadline, the eve of the deadline, when they didn't use him to close the game, that they had something brewing on a trade. And I took too long to get that out there to triangle. I think I've got the ball coming out next half. Coleman gets it. It's 4th and 4. I'll use the timeout. We'll go for it. Whatever. We're here for entertainment. We'll play more seriously the deeper we get into the mud season. Hopefully, we'll play more seriously. Hey, what's up, Grayson? How's your day been? Grayson, since you're in the red chat, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Oh, I don't know. I think Cup could be decent, but it's going to be hard to tell. Was gonna try to throw that quick. He was in punt defense. Hey, what's up, Matt Smith? We got Mike plays games in here. Either play up to their competition or way down, zero in between. If the A's got a shot to sweep you, you're playing down, unfortunately. I'm trying to get more to get on that one, and he does. Matt has arrived. Matt, we need you to share the stream. We need all your friends to follow. We got one follower in 20 minutes, Matt. This is historically bad for your page push. But now that Matt's here, maybe it'll pick up. A's offense has been great lately. You mean the hope is gone? The org is being ran incompetently, says Mike. He's referring to his Anaheim Angels. No reason for Renfrigo to start every day over Christian Moore. I'm so happy the A's moved on from Gio Urshela. I'm not even a Urshela hater, but it's like, yeah, let's play Brett Harris. Go ahead. And I guess Geloff's starting to hit pretty well in AAA again. So, like, bring up Geloff. Like, let the younger guys try to get a head start on a roster spot next year. But I completely understand with, like, a Renfrigo type getting playing time. Like, why? Steven, you're all over the tap team. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, exactly. Why not get him the at-bats? I don't understand it, Mike. Jackson Dart is balling. So, you got an interesting TikTok name there, Jackson Dart fan. What are you referring to? The last burrito that you made? Let's see where this person goes. I'm not sure if I want to refer to you as that. Your ex gave it to you. I'd have to ask her. Well, bring her in the stream, man. Hit the share button. Tell her to get in here. Maybe we can, get reunited and it'll feel so good. Little B, thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team, Little B? Dart looks like the real deal. Holy cow, Flippity. He just super chatted. Please give Flippity a thumbs up and a heart if you're in the red chat. Very appreciated from Flippity, aka Revolve. And we're gonna take this away from the Steelers, and I was hoping for a pick six. I was gonna try to set that up and get the good blocking. But thanks so much, buddy. Guys, like and subscribe. This is where it's at, says Flippity. I would spam emotes in there, but I don't know that I can. Let me try. Oh, I got the bacon grease emote. Here we go, Flippity. There's the bacon grease emote. I don't have a hype emote there. At least I don't think I do. All the X gave Revolve was gray hair. Yeah, I didn't get a cool nickname. The helicopter tour is winning the question of the day. It's got 62% of red chat respondents prefer the helicopter ride over a hot air balloon. So let's see. Mike says, I want Samuel. Forgot his last name. He's very Italian and class in to start. 4th, 5th place is rest of the year. No, I've never drank in my life, honestly. I like some good flavored water from Gamer Subs. If you guys are going to order from Gamer Subs, please use my creator code. It's DF. Grayson, thanks for subscribing. Who's your favorite NFL team, Grayson? Mike, you weren't playing about that dude playing in center field for your Angels, so holy cow, that guy covers some serious ground. Oh, my teammate screwed that up. That was a nice spin move, but we got knocked down there. Let's see. Pal support bill for G. I'm gonna call you G. I don't know about calling you the rest of the name, but I'm glad that you're here hanging out. Hopefully you'll follow and stick around with us. All followers drive up our timer, and we do a longer stream the more TikTok activity there is. Although we are triple streaming, we're multi-streaming, so you'll hear me read off chat that you don't see. I do have a Madden giveaway. It's exclusive to the purple platform. I mean, it's exclusive to all of you guys. Just get over to the purple platform to enter. It's free to enter. Who I'm playing right now. All right, so Grayson's a Steeler fan. Who's your favorite Steeler of all time, Grayson? We have the arm strength. Whoa, Herbert's making Revolve happy. He's just wearing a Seahawk uniform for laughs. But what a dime from Justin there. His stuff is insane. His command needs a lot of improvement. Just by pure stuff, he may have some of the best stuff in the organization. Hey, they were happy to see you in the game thread too, Mike. I don't know if you saw. I think it was Camera Rouge or something like that. Commented and says like, "Hey, it's good to see you back at, in these parts or something like that." Been following for a while. I'm glad you're back. Feel like we haven't chatted, and maybe you changed your display name, right? I definitely don't remember that display name. Don't have a favorite Steeler of all time. My favorite Steeler of all time is a man named Angelo Bravelli. He played for the Steelers in the 1920s. He was my grandfather's first cousin. Played offense and defense, and he went to St. Mary's out here in California back in the day. Wanted to buy time for X to get open, but that took a while to develop. Oh, Tampa game. Be active tomorrow. Dude, yeah, please run the game thread, Mike. I may not get to be in there much tomorrow. Oh, Luke, I'm good. What's up, bud? I think I saw you in there, and then I meant to read it off, and I was rambling. I'm so sorry, Luke. Jonathan, thanks for following. Hey, Tippus, you can get more than one ticket if you want. Get as many tickets as you like. That's pretty good usering for my opponent. I guess getting the lead is worth it. Yeah, my bad though, Luke. We love it when you're here. Didn't your Broncos dominate today? Hey, what's up, Aiden? Yeah, welcome back in. Thought we weren't going to get to see you today. Little sneak attack midnight, Donnie. Have you wasted all your bucks, Tippus? I've had a good time with it so far, Luke. Tomorrow I'll probably play MLB just to keep it fresh with a different gameplay, but yeah, we're gonna lean into Madden. The more we get into fall and winter, of course. Let's see. Jonathan came through and followed. Jonathan, who's your favorite NFL team? Yeah, Max. The ticket Max thing works like every other time or something. Like Buka looked good again today for the Buccaneers. Hello from Iowa. Well, what's happening out in Iowa, Steve? Won't be up at 8, so this is good, says Aiden. Let's see, we're looking good. We haven't been playing the starters too much. No, you know what? Old days of the stream. I used to stream NBA 2K. And when my son was really little, he used to sleep next to me in a little bassinet thing that's called a mamaroo. If anybody has kids or kid brothers, nephews, nieces, you might know what that is. So it's this little motorized like deal that swings and it has white noise to it and stuff. So anyways, I would have like lullabies on for him. And I guess I would trigger the ASMR tingles for certain viewers when they would come in. I was off camera in those days. I just stream off my couch. And that was the first time I ever heard of ASMR in my life. But no, I've never done ASMR really. I made like one YouTube video a long time ago by request. And it was just reading off a story or something. But I don't know that it really hit the spot for anybody. I don't get the tingle, so I don't really know what the sensation is for people to get the ASMR feeling. Anybody in TikTok chat or Red chat, you guys get the ASMR deal from certain content? Let's see, Steve, he likes the Bears, Dolphins, and Niners. Oh man, you got a lot of rooting interest there, Steve. Oh, I thought he was jumping the route, and then I thought I had user underneath it. That was a bad decision not to hit the run game. Never understood it either for Luke Gross. Luke Ghost, I'm sorry. I'm adding an R where there isn't one. Clown, thanks for following. Clown, who's your favorite NFL team? Question of the day is this. Would you rather go on a helicopter tour or a hot air balloon ride? 2 days ago. Yes, I saw that. It's Alejandro Kirk, right? Stole the base for the Blue Jays. Boy, I should have really been looking to turn out the clock. It's just, got to get the Madden mind back a bit. The Parrish out of Kansas State looked incredible, says Mike. Mike's breaking me down on his Buccaneers. Jamel Dean still looks bad. Hey, how about Dion's other kid? Not the quarterback, but the one that's there. Shiloh, right? Is Shiloh going to make the roster, Mike? Did you guys see where Shudar Sanders, however it's pronounced, refused to sign the autograph for the kid pregame, said it's a bad look, but then he puts his arm around and like would look to be a fairly attractive young lady. So I thought that was a bad look from Sanders. Like, you don't have time for a kid looking for an autograph, but time for the young gal instead. Should not have been should have been defensive indifference. He'll probably make the roster out of necessity, says Mike. But Shiloh's looking bad in Tampa, is what Mike's telling me. Helicopter tour would be so fun, says Luke. Yeah, we had one 4th down stop. I'd like to get him to 4th down again and stop him again. Went for the punch and whipped on it. Hey, how's it going, Billy? Welcome into chat. We got Billy Chappell in the red chat. Man, I don't know. I think there's advantages to both. I've never flown in my life at all. So either one would probably freak me out quite a bit, to be honest with you, Luke. He's been really cool in Tampa with the fans. That's good to hear. Seems way more down to earth guy than you gave him credit for, especially compared to his brother. May have been very humbling for him not to be, you know, selected and everything too. Or did you guys take him in the 7th round? I can't remember now. But yeah, I feel like the helicopter ride, like you would cover a lot more ground, see a lot more awesome sights from an aerial view, where the hot air balloon I think would be more relaxing. He was undrafted. Okay, so it's just Tez Johnson, the 7th rounder. And, you know, of course, sometimes teams have multiple 7ths to select from. Oh, man, I was hoping for the sack there. Our 1st round pick, Jody Barron is looking so good, says Luke. And Luke is a Denver Bronco fan. What can you say? You're a red chat kind of guy for Billy. You know, we're live on TikTok, Billy, for what it's worth. And TikTok doesn't want you to say the name of other platforms too much. Be sure, everyone, to follow on the purple side, though, and enter the giveaway. I've got a code for you guys to win, either for PlayStation or Xbox. I got one for each console. So, giveaway will be next weekend. That way everybody's got time to come and get their tickets in. And so if anybody's on the fence on buying Madden, maybe you can win it from this community. Well, let's do the old flip plays thing to try to figure out if I'm in man or zone. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Please give me the touchback. All right. How about that? Let's hit the gritty. We haven't hit the gritty in a minute. Buddy with no display name, thanks for following. Who's your favorite football team? If you tell me the San Jose Earthquake or something, too, we're going to time you out. What's happening, buddy? I see you saying yo, but I can't see your display name, so I don't know who I'm talking to there. All right, we'll come out with beast mode and stay in bounds, make them extend their timeouts. From the Burr, born and raised. Oh, right on. How do you like it out that way? Mustang guy, he's a Chiefs fan. Who's your favorite Chief, past and present Mustang guy? Mustang guy's in our red stream. Absolute dream signing right now would be Justin Simmons, says Mike plays games. Opponent was all over that deal. We have like a more straight ahead run. Weather is terrible, but it's chill. You're a Steelers fan. So I had another Steelers fan earlier in chat. Asked him the same question I'm about to ask you. Who's your favorite Steeler of all time? We got some better blocking. Lynch brings it up to 3rd and 5. The opponent's got one timeout remaining. Always feels better to get those wins, even if it's preseason. Cam Moore's wide receiver sold on him yesterday. I saw a tweet that said Jimmy Garofalo threw a hospital ball to Devontae Adams, and they're lucky. Devontae was lucky that the defenders didn't lay him out. Chicago Bears fan. What's up, Chicago Bears fan? Probably Kelsey or Pacheco. Hey, we're 2-0 on the night. We just got to get TikTok following, drive up that timer. Or all of you guys could subscribe or send a universe or something. Let's see. Huge Raiders fan to Raiders. I'm a temporary Raiders fan. As long as Pete and Gino are there, go Raiders. We got the rare option pack and we got the binder pack. Eventually, I'm going to start hoarding all the packs so we hit our like goal, but not yet. Because it's early in the game. We need some cards that can plug right in. Cordero Patterson. All right. Got Cordero there. Got some Season 1 tickets, daily coin pack, strategy pack. Let's open all the stuff. Jose's a Raider fan. Feel bad for the other AFC West buddies. We got some nice AFC West guys that come in here. Like Revolve, like Luke, but yeah. Go Raiders. Let's see. Trey is a Patriot fan. Of course, Jimmy G threw him the hospital ball. He did in Las Vegas all the time, says Mike. Yeah, and the social media post alluded to they're back together again type of deal. Nothing much. Creating some robots. What type of robots are you making? I gotta tell my son I'm interacting with somebody that makes robots. My son's nuts about robots. Favorite Steeler is the best number 58 that's ever been on a team. It's Jack Ham, right? I think autocorrect got you. We get a fairly expensive Eagles affinity, and I probably will go ahead and sell that. Steelers played some really awful fundamental football, I'm hearing, in the purple stream right now. Denver Broncos for life for Luke. Let's see. Who do I think is going to the Super Bowl this year? Everybody's going to the Super Bowl. I don't want to kick any of you guys out of chat. If I had to pick right now, I imagine the Eagles are probably the team to beat, though. I moved the camera over. I wasn't trying to do the Lamar Jackson for an edit thing. I think it got pulled over to the side a little bit. I don't know why it's showing Ray Lewis in auction there. Weird. I guess it just does that. Alright, let's see. I saw a social post, so I didn't verify it. I saw a post that said the WNBA was offered a collective bargaining offer where the league minimum would be $250,000 per player for the minimum contract instead of where it stands right now, which is like $62,000 a year. And the Players Association for the ladies rejected it. What do you guys think about that? They're dodging adult toys out there, and they rejected $250,000. I guess they suppose they're going to get more. Hey, what's up, bro, man? How's your day going? All right, so I'm the white jersey Seahawks. We're both Seahawks supporters, apparently. You guys got John Elway out here. And what a dream it would have been to have John Elway on the Seahawks. Hey, Mustang guy, don't be a stranger. We hope you subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Please stick around with us, and let me try to get you to join our Discord server. There's all the socials coming up on the link tree. Roman, I'm a Seahawks fan. They could push it to 550,000. Mike says he thinks that would be a great deal. And you know, there's all that talk about the WNBA that the league loses money, and it's supplemented by the men's league, the NBA. But with Caitlin Clark and some of these other young gals that are getting a lot of social media attention, and you know, they're getting their highlights, getting clicks and views. It may not be as much of the case anymore where the league's getting that much supplementation. Thought we were going to intercept that ball for a moment. So my opponent's on offense right now. It looks like he's in his wild card game. So we'd love to play playoff spoiler here. Mike says, I don't think this is true anymore. WNBA doesn't really disclose its reports anymore. I think that's, yeah, a good point from Mike. Hey, Jose, thanks again for all the likes there on the TikTok side. Seahawks offensive line has not been this good since Legion of Boom. You know what? You're probably right, and I still think that offensive line could use some work. I'm not convinced about Oluwatimi and Sundell and Bradford and those guys at center and right guard. I like the tackles, and I hope Zabel works out. Dizzy, are you still on that topic, dude? Neither. Not being transparent is odd. Yeah. Well, the billionaires don't like to open up their books either. Hey, what's up, Brave Leo? How's your day been? Billy, that sounds wonderful. Do you have them often? I was thinking you were more of a white Zen type of guy, Billy, but now I know. Right, nearly intercepting it to him, running it in to the end zone. Yeah, I hope that they all gel together, because if the line's good and they can run the ball, I suspect Seattle's defense should be really good this coming season. All right, TikTok, our timer's just over an hour. Balls are in your court. We need all of you guys on TikTok to follow, share, like, all the good stuff. We got to get that follow number higher for a longer session. Yeah, right. They're expanding, right? Yeah, Valkyries and I forgot who else just came in, and I think they're supposed to do another expansion team soon. So I think you're exactly right, Mike. Logan, let's go. Logan's got the lights flashing back there. Logan, who's your NFL team? Since we're talking NFL, guys, how's the overlay? I put the down and distance down low. I don't think it's affecting too much, and then I think I have the scoreboard where you guys can see everything that's relevant that you want and need to see there on the vertical stream. So TikTok viewers, Red Chat viewers like Roman, is anything obscured where you guys can't see it? I kind of brought in some of the padding, so hopefully it formats right for both platforms. What's up, Jay? Luke says it's perfect. Love to hear that. Thanks, Luke. Logan's a Texan fan for real. Who's your favorite Texan of all time? Been a fan since you were 3. Dolphins are going to be nice this year. Man, my older brother likes the Dolphins. I wish they would be nice. I feel like they always look good for a minute and then things fall apart for Miami for one reason or another. Let's see. Orlando, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Orlando. Zara Long, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a while. Clearly, business people think something big is happening. This season feels like 11, 12, just before the Super Bowl run, says Brave Leo. I hope you're right. Who won the PlayStation 5, by the way? You used the code and got a $200 match. So listen, the giveaway is going to be next weekend, Roman, for the Madden codes. I have a Sims giveaway that's also running as well. But otherwise, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never given away a console. That's kind of how the chat read. Miami's all right till Tua goes down. Yeah, that's true, Matt. Hey, what's up, Fallen Angel? All you think of when you hear Dolphins is 70-20, says Luke. Luke, we were having a nice chat. You didn't have to do him that way, Luke. Fallen Angel's a great friend. I'm glad to see him in stream. Haven't got to interact with him for a while. Haven't seen you stream in a while either. What you been up to, Fallen Angel? You think the Seahawks will win the West this year? I mean, I hope. I feel like I'm throwing a lot of cold water on fellow Seahawk fans because I'm not as optimistic about the season. I hope it'll be a good season, but I'm not really convinced on McDonald yet in his regime. I think McDonald's an excellent coordinator and defensive mind. I don't know if he's the right guy for the head coaching position, but you know they had to hire somebody when they push out Carroll. Logan says, I like J.J. Watt, C.J. Stroud, and probably Arian Foster. Orlando, he's a Denver Bronco fan. Oh, you and Luke are going to get along well then. Got another Bronco buddy there in chat. At least one other one. Maybe more. Trying to find something that I feel kind of comfortable running here. They're a Super Bowl threat every year since 2023, then they fall apart. Yeah, that's been the way it goes. Okay, been working a lot lately. Wanted to come in because it's been a minute. Yes. It has been a heavy minute. And threw that one away. I didn't like how those routes were looking. Billy says he's telling his wife to stop annoying him. It's Danielle time. Hey, tell her to open up a tab and enjoy the stream. Locke's ready to take over. If Drew Lock has to play significant time for us, I think we're in trouble. I like Drew a lot. He's a fun meme quarterback and all that stuff, but yeah, I think Darnold's going to be our guy that gets us to the playoffs if we're making the playoffs. If we got to go with Drew for more than 2 or 3 starts, I think we're probably cooked. Hey, what's up, Big Red? How's your day going? Did I see what happened to the Buccaneers receiver? No, what happened, Mike Evans? As far as my other Mike didn't tell me what's going on. I got my buddy Mike over in the purple stream. He's a huge Buccaneers fan. Oh, come on, Lou. Did you see that Monday night game against the Eagles when Drew Lock threw the game-winning touchdown to JSN? Also, he got like a Team of the Week card last season for the Giants. He threw like 4 touchdowns. I think he had like a perfect passer rating. Lock can sling it. He's probably not a guy you want to lay on too much. Ooh, I may have missed this kick. Oh, got lucky. Let's see, Jalen McMillan fell on his neck and back, but apparently he's fine. He was wearing a neck brace. You think they did it out of precaution? Of course, Fallen Angel. Yeah, thanks for coming back in. Hopefully work's going good. We do have the giveaway Sorry for being redundant for people that listen to the whole stream. Be like TikTok and even Red Chat and Vertical, like we're streaming there right now. People come in and then they go out and maybe they come back in. So I have 2 Madden codes. I have an Xbox code and a PlayStation code. Giving them away next weekend. But you can enter now. You got to go over to the purple stream, and all you have to do is type !ticket in the purple chat. So, yeah, it's free to enter for everybody. Good luck to everybody. The first name that gets drawn, they get to pick if they want the PlayStation code or the Xbox code. If you get drawn second, you get what's left over. Hopefully it's what you need for your console. You have the potential of a millionaire off streaming. Man, I hope so. I think I've got over 10,000 hours in streaming. Should be proficient at it by now. See, Luke's got both consoles. You're to the point where you want to slap people like crazy, but I digress as Fallen. Don't do it, Fallen. You're going to be calling the cops on you, man. We need to get you into the slap fighting that we stream once in a while. Let's see, he was cleared to fly back home. Didn't have to go to the ER or anything. Probably nothing career threatening. That's good to hear that he avoided a serious injury. Looks like wild card game for my opponent. He's got some cool routes. These guys are getting really open out here. And Elway's kind of sprinting back and extending the time that they have. I don't think my defenders are fast enough to be in a man-to-man scheme and get away with it too often. Yeah, we're trying, Luke. If you guys are in the TikTok chat with Luke, definitely appreciate shares and likes there. Been a little bit quiet for a TikTok session. This is the 3rd Madden stream onto TikTok. The other one's got like 40, 50 followers. So you're pushing 30 now. Doesn't somebody step into you without realizing what you're getting into? Or what they're getting into, excuse me. Hey, I'm 45 now, so you're still just a pup. Wish I was staring down at 30 again. It's been a while. I was trying to disengage with that defensive tackle and then just pop up and either knock it down or maybe get the lucky pick, but was held up by the offensive lineman. What do I do besides stream? I work for a sports streaming company in a production role. And that's it. Content create and help those guys out. Yeah, I wish. I heard a kid today say bussin' out and about, and I knew what he meant. So, felt like that was pretty good. I'm sure there's a lot of 45-year-olds that would not know what bussin' meant. He said the chicken is bussin', did the young guy. I don't know. I mean, is everybody else going to be able to live forever? If you're going to see every relationship that matters to you pass on, it's going to be pretty depressing after a while. Oh, and he's got him there late, breaking free. Hey, what's up, Dark Specta? Still getting used to Seattle's 3-4 under. Grew up with their attacking 4-3. Yeah, it's definitely a different look. But yeah, Luke was just asking if you could live forever, would you? I think he was probably like 10 or something, Mike, to be fair. Wasn't somebody your age that, you know, is kind of entering the adult world and realm. But yeah, quite unfortunate. I thought I had that fairly well covered up. Tight end releases late on that play, and he's on it. Need to not make any mistakes. I believe we've got the ball coming out next half. Dark Specta, thanks so much for resubscribing. What you up to today, Dark Specta? People can be 6 years younger than Mike. Gets weird, man. Everybody starts being younger than you at some point if you live long enough. Yeah, like I would definitely wouldn't mind sticking around, but I don't think I want to be without everybody that I care about. Here goes Herbert. And he'll step out of bounds at the 40. Now we can take a shot into the end zone. Noah says, to be honest, he wouldn't want to live forever. Fallen Angel says, if I could live forever, you would take the chance, as long as your partner gets to live forever, too. Logan, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Logan. And we're not able to heave that one in. I like that nickname, Luke. I'm not sure if I'll read it off, though. Let's see. Next year's draft prospects could get as young as Mike. Mike feels like that's gross. Catherine, how's it going, Catherine? I don't know why I put so much emphasis on the Reen part of it. But yeah, Catherine, how's your Saturday night? It's still Saturday night here where I am on the West Coast. Sean, thanks for following. Sean, Logan, who do you guys root for? Catherine, who do you root for as football fans? Billy, I have my moments, man. I don't know why I did this, Billy, but yeah, whatever. I hit World Series on MLB The Show this week, so that's a pretty good gaming accomplishment. Just got back to the crib tonight for Dark Spectre. So Dark, that leads me to want to ask, and if you don't want me inquiring, just tell me to butt out. But where were you at? Were you out and about? Did you go on a little vacation? Catherine, hey, thanks for subscribing. Super appreciate it. Yeah, who's your favorite football team, if you have one? You're Australian? Hey, welcome in here. All right, let me switch it up. Who's your favorite NRL team or AFL team? Because you're in Australia, or maybe you're more of a cricket supporter. But Dallas Cowboys. Hey, the one, we're going to be nice. Let's see. Orlando lives in Denver. Got season tickets to the stadium. Sean's a fellow Seahawks supporter. This is a double Seahawk game, Sean. One of us is going to be happy here. Myself or my opponent. I guess we go for it on 4th down. Why not risk it? You know, it's his playoffs, not mine. Mr. Murdercap, what you been doing, dude? Welcome back into stream. Always good to see Mr. Murdercap, as long as he's not spreading Ace to Las Vegas propaganda. That I can't stand for, Mr. Murdercap. I don't want him leaving my home state. Let's see. Leicester City lost its opener against Preston North End. Oh, nice user from him. I thought I had the tight end on covering. Well, opponent's getting one step closer to going through in his playoffs here. Let's see, South Sydney, the Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs are in last place, or in danger of getting the wooden spoon, right? It's unfortunate for the Rabbits. But I just looked at the table the other day. One of the other Australian buddies was in. Not real football if you can't take friendly banner. The Cowgirls thing is kind of played out. It's a bit misogynistic. So listen, the one. Apparently you're not the one. We're going to give you, I don't know. We're not going to give you 1 minute. We're going to give you 30 minutes off. Because don't really like the way that you're going. Don't want them out there. Don't need another reason for the rent to increase. Well, rent might go down if they make it, honestly. They'll probably probably cause an increase in crime and debauchery there in your home state. It's all good, Catherine. Thanks for being there. Yeah, the one was doing too much. Now they're standing in the corner regretting their decisions. Yeah, I don't like that word coming in, honestly. I banned it when they announced the move because there was definitely a share of trolls that would come in and be like, your team's moving to this, deal. How do you feel about it? It's like, all right, well, F off. So we won't let you put it in chat. So that's why Automod held you up. But you wouldn't know that because you're not here to troll or anything, Fallen Angel. You're excited to see Week 2 Steelers against the Hawks and how DK plays in that game. DK's probably going to play out of his mind in that game, I would imagine. Yes, exactly. Fisher himself is probably breaking some laws. I just don't know which ones. Terrible throw there. I'm guessing there was increased pressure that I didn't realize. I need to find a good pass play out of this formation because I like to run stretch out of here. My sister-in-law, did you see your friend? What? What are we talking about, Orlando? Was that intended for my chat? Orlando, I'm sure a lot of the buddies would love to meet your sister-in-law. I'm not one of them. Old man Donnell Freak is spoken for. Rain, thunder, lightning, made your lights flicker. AKA network reset. Yeah, you know where we're headed with this, Mike. But yeah, no, Fallen Angel's not troll. All right, we gotta get the conversion here. So see, the South Sydney Rabbits got the win yesterday. So I heard that they have that spelling because in the old markets, I guess the salespeople would be like Rabbit-O, Rabbit-O here type of thing. So that's why it's spelled the way it is. But I guess it's usually pronounced Rabbits regarding your NRL Sydney Rabbits, because it always threw me off the spelling of it when I would talk to the other Australians that are around my community over the years. All right, TikTok, this has been an abysmal performance. We only got 9 followers so far. I think after this game, I'm going to restart the stream. Hey, that's why you got to be in the Discord or you got to follow on X, buddy. We need you to know when the notifications go live, Passion. Oh, it's the same name, Mr. Murdercat. Same name everywhere. For me, if you're asking me. But yeah, I'm downhill freak on all the platforms. I am American. I'm in California. If I wasn't American, I would like to be Canadian, maybe. They seem pretty nice. And why did the pressure get to our kicker there? I guess they didn't like me not going for 2. Where's Sour Patch? He loves the shank kicks. Can't say I really like this kick meter too much. Do I think they can win the Super Bowl this year? Sure. I could also win Powerball this year. I don't think that's necessarily happening. And what's up, buddy? How was your experience at the game? Ivan, thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team, Ivan? We are multi-streaming, so I'm reading off chat from different streams for folks that are newer to the platform. Let's see, Mike would probably go be an Englishman. Canada has sports, not enough for Mike's liking. Green Bay Packers. Well, we know who Packers probably is rooting for. Green Bay Packers. Who is your favorite Packer of all time? It was good. It was pouring down rain, says him. We need to stop in a bad way. Bobby, thanks for the likes on TikTok chat. Yeah, exactly, Mike. That's 100% something I would say, too. I just didn't think about it this time. Oh, there we go. MIR just followed, and Glory just followed. Now we got the follows going. May not have to stop the stream there on TikTok side. Yeah, that's a good read. This guy's making good reads out here. But Dark Spectre, man, thanks for sticking with us through all these years. Dark Spectre resubscribed, and he has been a subscriber for 37 months to this year's stream. Dark Spectre probably one of the highest watch times as well. Madden giveaway available on the purple chat, so be sure to follow there if you're in one of the other non-purple chats right now. Exclamation point ticket, and good luck to you. Tippus, I hope you're doing great. I'm glad you entered the raffle. I think Tippus won the game before. Is buying 80s for under 20 and selling for 25 a good profit? Yeah, sure. I mean, profit's profit. You know, you want to get there as fast as you can to a huge coin stack, but they only take 10%. The only thing is if you get hung up on holding a lot of cards and then the market starts to collapse for some reason. I've heard this year's pretty easy on making coins. Haven't spent any time in the auction house though yet, Glory. See, Noah says years ago when he was at university, his buddy sent him to an apartment on campus in a Montreal jersey on April Fool's Day. Buddy's looking to run out the clock. We'll start using our timeouts here. Just started yesterday. Same here. Yeah, I haven't been on the game very long. Yesterday we streamed the challenges, and then this morning I streamed a little bit of head-to-head play. I forget where to go turn off the defensive auto flip thing. Noah wanted to flip himself. All right, we gotta hope he misses the field goal. If he sends out the field goal unit, he could just try to go for it here and make me work the long field too. Would be an option. Decision time for our opponent. All right, they're in the 3 wide receiver set. And we'll get the sack, so we have a shot. Hey, what's up, Joseph Perez? How is your Saturday night going? Anybody watching Saturday Night Live? Do people still watch? I was more of a Mad TV guy when I was young. How about you young guys and gals? Hey, what's going on out in Germany, Block Dragon? Welcome back to chat. Let's see, Joseph's new to the channel. Good to have you there, Joseph. Let's see, Don't Cut was last playing some college football. We got Jordan coming through with a big follow on TikTok. How's your day, Jordan? Getting out of bounds is good. Preserve some of those timeouts. Tanya Marie, what's happening, Tanya? I haven't finished Signature Series yet. I got a feeling that's going to be your question. Tanya's quite the grinder. Actually, Tanya's husband, quite the grinder on MLB The Show. I thought that was a smooth play, but just really wasted a timeout more than anything. We'll see, chilling before bed for Jordan. Same here. Yeah, just playing some seasons and trying to get the rust off and get reaccustomed to playing online head-to-head Madden. Next stream will probably be MLB The Show, but we're going to play a lot of both these next few months. And once we're out of baseball season, we'll probably calm down with the baseball content. Had some pretty good traction on some of the baseball videos of late on social media for me, so that's always nice to see the editing working out for some attention there. I guess we can use our timeout, and we should be able to get enough plays in down here. Now that went terribly for me. For no huddle's pretty good, so let's hustle back to the line and see if we can get tight end releasing. Tight end kind of got turned around more than anything there. And now, 4th down, and we got to get the play quickly. It's going to be the same play. And I recognized triangle, but I saw it too late. So Buddy hangs on despite his turnover. They gave us a shot to go and possibly steal away his wild card game. But good game, man. I wish we could have pulled that one out for you guys. Let's see. TikTok, what do you guys think? Should we stop stream and then restart it in 5 minutes, or just keep rolling? I've had a little bit of action there, but definitely a quieter night on TikTok so far. Yeah, definitely too late on the reads. Yeah, decent game, right? Just a hair. All right, let's load up another one, and let's put Dark Spectre on our subscriber wall. What do you think, Em? You're a long-time viewer here. You think I should stop stream for 5 minutes and take another shot at the algorithm there? A little deeper into the night? Start up after midnight? I think so. If you guys are on TikTok, please join me on Twitch or YouTube. I'll be back in 5 after midnight. You know, it wasn't like it was a record-breaking stream that we ended over there. Usually we get 50 to 100 most MLB streams. And I know when you shift content, it gets a little slower. That pen has seen better days, but It's able to get dark up there. Not the best color that I picked. I thought it was going to look fairly good. The markers don't show up as much as we like, so probably we'll try to lighten it up whenever I send out the social post, in case anybody wants to look for their name up on the wall. Right, so Lynch runs into the special teams, and away we head. Got this gaming pillow. Real Tight Spot was the one that got me connected with this company. I forgot the name of this pillow. The Lair or something like that. But it just goes on your stomach, and then your controller and your arms are sitting in a more ergonomical position. Or if I'm trying to be funny, I'll say ergonomical, like Steve Urkel. But yeah, I've used it a lot. So I know they set me up with a creator code and things, but we kind of kept miscommunicating with each other. Wouldn't mind revisiting the endorsement deal with them. Maybe somewhere down the road. But I sure have got a lot of use out of the product. Lynch is split out wide to the right. Hey Spot, have you been playing Madden, or are you mostly leaning into college football right now?
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
There we go. It took me forever to kind of flip the play. And let you get us the first down. Right, so if you guys are on YouTube, since I can now say YouTube without TikTok listening, please be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. If you're watching on Twitch, jump into the giveaway, ! Ticket. Everybody gets the first ticket for free. Additional tickets, you just accumulate them. They're channel points. And you can get more tickets before the giveaway next weekend. Have a PlayStation code and an Xbox code to give away for Madden 26, courtesy of EA. So thanks to EA for the opportunity to do a giveaway with them. And I'm lucky that wasn't picked. He made a good click on, and he was streaking for the path of the ball there. I think our one might have been open for the deep shot had I got that away, but yeah, his cover 2 was decent. Or hers. I shouldn't assume who I'm playing against here for the opponent. Alright, once it's past midnight, I've heard TikTok does like a lot of resetting at midnight. I don't really know if that's true, but after midnight we'll start the stream back there. Oh, there it was. Yeah, I don't want that auto flip thing on. Turned off the announcers. Hopefully that's a more enjoyable listening experience for you guys when we're live. Yeah, I bailed out towards Barkley, and easy underneath there for our opponent. All right, let me try to multitask and start TikTok back up. Hopefully be live there in a second. Make sure I didn't miss any of the steps. All right, we're back in progress on the double T platform. Yeah, I thought I got held trying to defend there, but we'll see if it's offensive pass interference. It's a legal man downfield. We'll definitely accept. C1, welcome into TikTok chat. Metal, good to see you there. If you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Sharing is caring. If you're not tapping, you're napping. That's what a wise person once told me. All right, we'll take down Jalen Hurts. It's Michael Hall Jr. with the big sack. So we say Cordell Patterson there in the backfield. One-on-one coverage, and Ray Lewis, I put in man pre-snap. He's going to be in the right spot at the right time. He'll get this interception. Got that going for us.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
See, Wade, welcome into TikTok. Hope you're doing well, Wade. Down goes Marshawn, and that is the end of the first quarter.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second down at the Saints' 32-yard line.
I don't know what I called. I was spamming buttons. Call the play. Duckett, welcome into TikTok. Hope you're having a great night. Good usering from Danielle Freak for a change, and just hit the analog stick. Hope something good happens. Jason, welcome in. How are you, Jason? Slugger, welcome to chat. Prince, welcome aboard. Welcome back, Prince. Haven't seen you for a minute. It was who I'm thinking of. Kick is up and away. Oh man, what a nice hit stick. No luck on jarring the ball free. There are drops on the purple chat. I believe it was just for the weekend, not a daily reset on the drop. So if you got all 10 packs, I believe you're all set. If you haven't got them, be sure to claim them. And that play action look completely threw me off. I thought, here comes the ball. Hayden, welcome in. How's your day going, Hayden? And we'll get another coverage sack. Yeah, good read. Got it underneath me, and I whiffed on trying to move up and make a play. Bronzilla, Jose, welcome back in, guys. I thought we'd try to jumpstart the algorithm with a reboot. So, yeah, good to have you guys back in the chat. And he's got Worthy over the top. Boy, I'm lucky that was dropped. I guess it came out of his hand after he stepped out of bounds. Weird. I thought it was a drop animation. John, how's it going? I dozed off a bit. Central Valley, he got you today. Dude, it's so draining, the heat. Love it when it starts to cool down and enjoy being outdoors a bit more. Good fast throw there. Shifting there with Barkley, but we'll get him, I think, behind the line. I think it's for a small loss. See, like a couple exits from the Oakland Coliseums are used to the cold weather. Or you live a couple exits from, yeah. A lot nicer once you get over the Altamont and out to the bay, as far as the weather is concerned. Let's try to take away one option. He finds the other one. Pass pressure wasn't there quickly enough. Jose, thanks for the likes. I don't know that the play to restart stream really changed much there for TikTok, but you know, algorithms got to get used to me doing football content again. The mistake, at least I would say was a mistake last year, I wasn't aware of, is they say quitting cold turkey is not good for like TikTok content. So still gonna play my share of MLB. This year I think MLB is a lot more enjoyable too than it has been, since they get rid of the sets and seasons and all that stuff. Thomas underneath. I think the fast drive going here. Osman, Believe, Kelvin, welcome in, guys. Sleeping, good to see you all there. Please be sure to follow if you haven't. We got to get these lights flashing. Actually, I think I need to restart the lights to get them to flash. We'll use the timeout right there. Yeah, it's a little different. What's up, Holt? How's your day been? I usually stream a lot of both. It just depends on what season we're in. And, you know, we still got some baseball to get into, too. But how's your day been, Holt? Oh, that throw is swirly. Lance, how are you doing there in chat? See, just got Jorge from the signature. So excited to use him tomorrow. I would definitely consider replacing the big dumper with the Posada card. I'm just not sure if I'm going to grind out that Posada or not. Oh, he was open. We didn't have the arm strength to set and get it out there. So Holt, did you have some pack luck to get the collection done? Or were you sitting on a lot of stubs to get that done? Well, we get the down and distance and we'll get out of bounds. Still got 2 timeouts and not quite field goal range for these starter kickers. You didn't have the dumper. You had Simmons. He got replaced fast, sadly. You did like him a lot. Simmons fairly versatile too. I don't have that Simmons card. But I think Simmons plays, catcher, first, third. I thought he could play, like, one of the corner outfield positions, too. If I recall correctly on the Ted Simmons. I'll burn a timeout just in case it rolled me down. Sometimes you think it didn't roll you down, but it did. Granted, mini-season, you had about 120K. You got him from that program. Very nice. Yeah, I imagine I'll get him throughout the week. And we're going to get more into the end zone. That was a wonderful 2-minute drive from yours truly. Pickle, welcome in. Not that I'm always going to do that, but it worked out this time. Yeah, it was a decent touchdown. Pickle, who's your favorite football team? Yeah, next stream, I'm not sure tomorrow if I'll start so early, you know, at 10:30, 11 my time, but next stream I'll probably shift back to the show and then start hamming and egging it between the 2 games. Hopefully that works out okay. Pickle's a Cowboys fan. Who's your favorite Cowboy of all time, Pickle? Opponent seems like they're big mad. They did not return that kick. I was hoping to hit stick him and knock the ball free. All right, we're kicking off here in the second half. If you guys are on TikTok, please come on from the For Your page. Every follower extends the timer. If anybody subscribes or sends a gift, those things, you know, extend the time bank as well. Yeah, be like Pickle. Follow up and let's talk Cowboys or whatever team you guys want to talk about. Let's overreact to preseason games. I know some of you want to. Hold, I like the Seahawks. The All for the Niners 49ers fan club. Well, we're going to be button heads, man. Who's your favorite 49er of all time? Looks like you got Merton Hanks on your profile picture. That's a nice callback if it is Merton Hanks. Texans fan for Holt. Texans, hopefully they have a nice season this year. I feel like Stroud regressed a little bit in that second season. And I know losing Tank Dell's a big blow for you guys. See, Lance Wells, he's a Colt supporter. Lance, what do you think about Richardson? I know Richardson still got a few believers there in Indianapolis, but a lot of people have turned on him too. Richardson's going to win most improved, says our buddy Lance. Sophomore slump. Got a lot more weapons this year, says Holt. Huge stop there. And now we're in the catbird seat, leading the game. Set up on a 1st and goal. Steve Young, Jerry Rice was a great duo. You're not wrong, man. Those guys were excellent. I'm old enough to remember when Montana was thrown to Rice, and of course Montana was great too. Oh, I don't know if I have a Super Bowl team. It's tough not to pick your own team when that question comes up. Trying to think who had a good offseason. I really dislike the Rams, but I think the Rams could go deep. McVay's always a threat if he gets in to the Super Bowl. I heard something about McVay is that he has one of those memories where basically he can remember everything that's happened. Maybe exaggerating slightly, but if you were to ask McVay what happened on 3rd down in the 3rd quarter in a game in 2019, he can recall the play, the formation, who was on the field, all that type of stuff. I think he's just an awesome weapon for the Rams, and you know, I wish the Seahawks would have found him and hired him years ago and groomed him to replace Pete. See, Wells thinks the Buccaneers could be a Super Bowl contender. We got a few Buccaneers fans that frequent the stream. I know they're fairly excited for the season. Would have been nice to punch that in, but, you know, we'll take the field goal. Hey, what's up, Pont? How you been? And here goes Cordero Patterson. He's bouncing off tackles. Don't want to give up kickoff return touchdowns, of course. I mean, preseason's all fun and games, right? But we'll see what happens when the games matter. Probably more encouraged than discouraged, but some of the Seahawks fans coming in, Pawn, are expecting a hoisting of the Lombardi already. It's like, let's pump the brakes, guys. We'll see how it looks when the games actually matter, too. Why would we butt heads? Because I like the Seahawks 49ers fan club. Yeah, the defense should be really good. I hope the offense can maintain drives, keep the defense off the field, so guys can play, you know, with their hair on fire, not be getting worn down type of thing. I may be completely in the honeymoon phase. I'm not noticing so many scripted animations this year in Madden. I feel like each play is very unique, and the way the routes set up and the animations on the receivers and the defenders, a lot feels very fresh as to how the game's playing. I'm pretty impressed with it. Momentum will take him out of bounds, and he'll have 3rd and 3. Yeah, Ryan Grubb didn't work out for us. Lynch was a beast of a running back. Marshawn Lynch was. I don't know about Jeremy. Jeremy is not somebody I'm familiar with. Zoe, thanks for the likes. How's your night going, Zoe? Please be sure to follow, share, and like if you guys are on TikTok. Every follower extends the time bank. We need more followers. Oh, I thought we were going to get the sack. So 4th and 3. I assume they're going for it here. Kind of long for a field goal. Pont, you been gaming or you been too busy with real life? We are multi-streaming, so I'm talking to everybody across the 3 different streams. Let's see. E-Rich, thanks for following. How's your day been? And we'll swat it down with Witherspoon. Madden's been fun so far for Pont. Yeah, it feels like a good season. Unknown, thanks for following. Lights are flashing for you. Those of you that just came in, please tell us your favorite NFL team. I do have giveaway copies. If you'd like to enter to win, you need to join the purple chat with Pont and just type exclamation point ticket. And I got a PlayStation code and an Xbox code. Giveaway will be next weekend. That way everybody's got plenty of time to get in and try to enter. All right, Marshawn is on a long run. I wanted to start celebrating, but let's just go ahead and score, and we'll take it to the end zone. Go Hawks, says Jack. Hey, Jack, if you're not already a follower, yeah, please follow. We're going to be talking a lot of Seahawks and a lot of Raiders this season here. I'm adopting the Raiders with Pete Carroll and Gino out that way. Beastquake, yes. What's up, Nick? Why did you adopt the Jaguars? Travis Hunter? Hey, what's happening, friend? I don't know what that says. But konnichiwa if you're in Japan. Don't know if it's Japanese, Korean, or maybe Chinese caricatures. But I hope you're having a great morning if you're on the other side of the Pacific. BTJ started collecting cards, and he was the one you started to PC. Right on, Paul. And we get another interception. This time it's Devon Witherspoon. And we should be good to go on this game, I imagine. See if our opponent quits out. How's our time bank looking, TikTok? We got under 20 minutes left. We got to get everybody following. Everybody be like Braden. Follow the stream and get in another game or two. Every follower drives up the time bank is why. Braden, hey, welcome aboard. Who's your favorite NFL player, Braden? Playing some Rainbow Siege. I didn't know you're a Rainbow guy. If I did know, I forgot, Pawn. You got the Season 1 Quarterback Nightmare Badge. We needed that. Let's see. We got Chris coming through and Jace. Welcome aboard to both of you guys. Yeah, Jace, who's there on your profile picture? Looks like the Detroit Lions offensive lineman. The Detroit Lions. I don't know if I said the Detroit Lions. Probably thinking ahead of what I was going to say. But yeah, who is that? What's my overall? 69 overall. I don't know detailing. I think I'm at 80 in all seriousness. I'll dive deeper into the minutia of the game this week. Been very much playing a lot of MLB The Show until like 2 days ago. Got on Madden. And we're going to be out to Big D for this game. It's got Victor Cruz and T. Higgins to terrorize my my secondary. Could be our last game of the morning. If you guys on TikTok follow, share, like, subscribe, any of that stuff, timer will go up and we might get in a couple games. Our balls are in your court there on TikTok. We're waiting for, looks like McManus to kick away. Unknown, thanks for the likes. I don't know how Marshawn ended up out here doing the kick returns. Doesn't seem ideal. Yeah, bounce out to the outside, but he's in quick pursuit, and we're gonna get swallowed up behind the line. It's not great. Opponent's running mid blitz. So let's see if we can find something to break that. Big boy Ned, he's sitting in likes. What's up, big boy Ned? I got to chat with you in a minute. Thanks for being there in the chat and for tapping the screen as well. Right, Coleman gets it. The throw a little bit off the mark. He wasn't able to really sprint into that as quickly as we would want him to. Got to catch some Madden content. Yeah, unfortunately, I've been on a lot more in the mornings of late. Today, everybody got settled in early and got the stream going early. The Sandman's been kicking my butt to try to stay up through the night, Ned. If you don't have a copy of Madden, pop over to the purple chat and be sure to enter the giveaway. I do have a PlayStation and Xbox code to give away next week. Well, next weekend. Got the code in hand for see a VA. But I want to give everybody ample opportunity to get entered. I didn't play a lot of college football to really compare them, to be honest with me. I'm always more of a Madden guy because I enjoy the NFL a lot more. It's just tough streaming college football when you don't know the answers to stuff. People come in and say, oh, what about the Sooners recruiting class? Or, what do you think about X, Y, and Z team? And I have no idea what's going on. If we're talking about NFL, usually I know who's healthy, who's hot, who's on the hot seat, all those conversations. And I feel like I can be a lot better sports gaming host for you guys. So Madden's just more my cup of tea. Not that I dislike the college game, but yeah, Madden feels like it's playing really nice. But I didn't have any bone to pick with the college game when I was playing it. I'll probably play a decent amount of college throughout the fall and winter on the days when like Madden has a server update and stuff like that. Sorry to give you kind of a non-answer. Anybody in chat have a strong opinion between Madden and college football? You don't follow it that closely either. You did the aesthetic. Yeah, it's really cool seeing all those college stadiums, hearing the fight songs, and you can see why people are so enamored with college football throughout our country. If you're here in the United States, especially if you don't have like pro sports in your state, but you have a big college program, like Alabama, Nebraska back in the day, and so on. You're bigger on pod racing than anything. Hey, this is pod racing, man. Oh, I was going to run after the catch. I thought I was wide open. Played myself. I sent out the field goal unit. Hey, speaking of units, is G Unit still around as a music group? Because I know that was always 50 Cent's deal. But I don't know if they're like still active. Question only people in their 40s probably know what the heck I'm talking about. It's not very skibbity riz of me to ask that one. All right, we got 12 minutes left. We need a plethora of TikTok followers to extend us into another game. This may be our last game of the morning. We'll see. This one's a little bit lagging. I can just tell by the sped up animations at times between myself and my opponent. Like getting to the line, you can kind of feel it. Also, would imagine there's a ton of players that are on the game right now. We forced it free, and it's Devon Witherspoon with the recovery off the hit stick. If you don't like that, you're rooting for the Cowboys. You're rooting for my opponent. And the defender gets a nice block shed and pulls me down. Thought that was going to block up really well for a minute. Well, here comes the second quarter. See, kind of rad that the biggest teams in the game are from the backwood towns, so to speak. Yeah, that's very true. He's got, I don't know, he had some zone defenders crashing down there. It was Tampa 2 as opposed to Tampa 1. Nobody's running the Tampa 1 defense anymore. Just playing. All right, we're looking for more to hopefully get free. He will, and I'll move the chains. Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Norman, Oklahoma really popping in the college game, for sure. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Um, yeah, a lot of the smaller, forgotten about regions, right? Have some big time college shops. I enjoyed the restaurant that you tweeted out the other day. It was who I think it is, Meek. If not, you're definitely cracking me up with the pod racing deal. It's a callback to a man named Chug from the Purple Stream. 24 for Seattle, got some big shoes to fill, for sure. Although this is literally Marshawn Lynch that I'm using, so he's filling his own shoes at the moment. I think I want to go for this here. Kind of like that play. Although I wish we would have got the first down. Yeah, it's Ultimate Team. So Ultimate Team has, you know, players past and present that you can collect the cards and use them. So yeah, we're using Marshawn. He's ready for some Skittles on that touchdown run. All right, it is Chug. I was like 90% sure, but it's like, well, it could just be somebody in TikTok referencing pod racing too. But I figured it was you. All you play is head-to-head in franchise for Bailey. Yeah, Ultimate Team can definitely be a huge time drain if you enjoy it, and I do. Okay, so far, we're doing pretty well here on the road in Dallas. He's going to go to the run game. Brown left my defender in his cleats. I don't know what people are doing on the flats and the depth and all that stuff this year, but should watch some of the top players and try to pick their brains a bit. I accidentally ended up on my safety, and I did not want to mess up coverage. Lucky I didn't. Hey, Baseball Cam, what's up, bud? You excited for football season? Are you going to turn into Football Cam, or are you going to just maybe do hot stove baseball content once we get to the off season? I know we still got a long ways, but you know, it's kind of on the horizon now. Maybe, but your mom sure likes it when I'm gobbling down the bacon grease when she's on top of me, Roberto. The only time I stop talking. She doesn't like it when you're listening down the hallway door, though. So anyhow, after stream, when you hear the noises coming from your mom's bedroom, Roberto, just know Peter Griffin is causing the squealing in there. All right, so we'll get the interception, and let's see if we can get the return into field goal range. Hey, what's up, Aqua? He started it, we finished it. Weird to see me on Madden. You'll do some football and baseball videos, so I haven't decided if you're making a second count. Yeah, I was wondering what you're going to do. Hey, Leroy, thanks for following. How's your day, Leroy? All right, there's still time on the timer. Let's play one more Madden game. Timer runs out. I'm going to run out of the room. I'm going to spike my controller like a football and in stream. But if you guys follow, the timer goes up. So yeah, please follow, subscribe, send a gift. You know, if a few of you guys are sitting on a couple TikTok universes that you just haven't sent in yet, that'll drive up the timer. Machiavelli, thanks for following. How's your day going? As far as the draft, yeah, Jason Arnold's supposed to be a decent acquisition, honestly. I think I took Urlacher. Haven't finished powering up Lynch yet. So, do we want Khalil Mack? Probably need that that strong safety in McKinley. But yeah, I thought the Seahawks, I thought the Athletics had an okay first overall selection. I couldn't tell you about the guys they got in the later rounds. I know they drafted a guy from Indiana in the second round, but didn't look like he projected for a lot of power. But what do I know? You'll be at the Angels games next week, hoping to get a clip of Trout's 400th home run. Yeah, hopefully that lines up for you, Cam. Cam, are you just recording like the entire game and then like going back through and deleting stuff so your memory doesn't fill up? How does that work? Also, I'm guessing you bring like some battery chargers for your phone. If you're recording off your phone, maybe you're not recording off your phone. Bash, thanks for following on the purple platform. If you guys are joining on the purple platform for the giveaway, you can just type !ticket and that'll get you the ticket. We have a PlayStation code and an Xbox code to give away for Madden 26. It'll be next weekend, so you got plenty of time to follow and enter, and tell your friends to come enter as well. Just like Roberto's mom in TikTok chat. Let's see. Usually you record almost all the at-bats. You just delete the scrap clips. Do you bring a tripod or anything, Cam? Or you just sit there and try to get a good angle? Sometimes, you know, like fans are kind of in the way and stuff. You got a terabyte on your content phone. Haven't had a problem. Yeah, that's a ton of storage, man. I don't think I realized that they had that much built into phones these days. T-Money, how's your day going? Yeah, we'll Gronk spike it for sure, Colton. That's the plan. Playing San Diego. Where's our man Flippity? Our Charger buddy. He was in chat earlier too. Maybe got busy. Just record yourself. Oh, yeah, I hadn't even thought about it. They probably don't want you guys bringing in tripods. Well, that sack is not what we needed. Getting driven back. DJ Gordon, thanks for the likes. Threw that a little earlier than I wanted. We'll go for it here on 4th and 1. Games are for fun. Streams are for entertainment. So let's just go and see what we get. Dodger Stadium won't let kids bring baseballs into the stadium. Dude, that's brutal. If you do encounter a player, what you're supposed to do, get a autograph on your hat or something. My daughter's got some on their hats at the some of the A's games we've been to this year, but yeah, baseball's a lot nicer if you can get it through to the player. Yeah, I just didn't like the way those routes were developing. Definitely one of your least favorites for Cam. Mesh spot should be a good play. Still getting familiar with the playbook, and I may not stay with Seattle playbooks and things very long. I think I just have whatever's default for being a Seahawk fan. Let me double tap that one so I can add it as a favorite. Wing height nasty double mesh. Probably make you buy an overpriced ball at the team store. Ned, that makes a ton of sense. One thing about Sutter Health versus the Oakland Coliseum, for anybody that wants to hear the story, is the Coliseum you could bring in outdoor food. Sutter Health Park, they do not let you do that. No signs at Sutter Health Park. No noisemakers, so no drums, no vuvuzelas, none of that stuff. Hey, DJ Gordon, thanks very much for the heart me. The minimum ball at the team store is like $40. Yeah, that is overpriced. Like, it's nice when the balls look cool and it's, you know, a little collector item for the shelf. Or if you're buying it for your kid or your kid brother or your nephew or something. But, man, 40's highway robbery. But yeah, DJ, how's your night going? Thanks for being there. Appreciate the heart me. Of course, the heart me puts you on the TikTok team. That really helps the streamers a lot when you guys send those in. Increases the revenue split with TikTok if you get enough of them. Dodgers have to pay Ohtani somehow. At least they got it interest deferred. That is pretty crazy that he's going to wait for his money. Decent drive so far. Let's see if we can find Thomas or the hot route receiver here. It took me a little too long to get that throw out. I was watching him use her and I thought he was going to move more in sync with my route than he did. So I was hesitant to throw it. Probably next stream we'll be back on MLB The Show. For those of you that are like, where's the baseball? But yeah, we'll mix it up a bit. And more not able to hang on through contact. Not even able to get like a stride closer or a stride more to the right and pull the defense away. Brandon, are you rooting for the opponent? Come on, Brandon. Not very cash money of you, Brandon. Oh no. Brandon put the jinx on me. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Brandon. You're in my stream. You can definitely hate watch if you want, Brandon, but yeah, feel free to not say that in my chat that you're rooting for the other guy. Let's see, Catherine, the NRL fan, hanging out with us. Catherine, who do you root for in Origin? I'm guessing you root for New South Wales. See, not a huge autograph guy for Cam. Hayden, welcome aboard. Hayden, who's your favorite NFL team? I feel so thirsty today. I was outdoors a bit today, so maybe that's why. Revolve, you've gone to a level so far in this community, you can do whatever you want. But randoms coming off the street telling me they're rooting for my opponent, no. We gotta regulate. Alright, ball don't lie. It's surely in love with the recovery. Look away, Revolve. We're high stepping in. Thanks, Monty. Thanks, Monty, for rooting for me in my chat. David Garland, thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team, David? Look at this. What do the four fingers say to the football? Give me a thumb and punch me. No, I don't know. But, hey, we'll scoop and score. Let's try kicking this thing through the uprights. All right, got that going for us. David's an Eagles fan. Do you feel like it's going to be back-to-back Eagle championships? Hayden, how do you feel about the Chiefs coming off the Super Bowl hangover? That was the last game that counted was between your guys' teams. Kobe's in the chat. What's up, Kobe? Good to see you, buddy. What kind of TV am I using? I'm not using a TV. I'm playing on a gaming monitor. How's your day going, Tom? Got off work. How was work today? Not this year. You're saying you guys are going to go 11-5. I like it when fans are realistic about their teams, or at least have like somewhat realistic expectations. Ooh, the Glasnow card. I don't know, man. Glasnow's only got 4 pitch mix. I wasn't overly impressed with Glasnow. Yeah, nice catch from my opponent. I was trying to fight through, but he'll get it on the face up there. Duck Talk, welcome aboard. Yeah, that's nice that you got to connect with him, Baseball Cam. Oh no, we suck again, says Closure, where it was his thoughts today. Yeah, for Julio Rodriguez, it seems like he's very easy to root for. I know he's pretty good friends with Lawrence Butler, and whenever the A's and Mariners have matched up against each other last, year or so, they seem to have a lot of playful banter on the field against one another. It's like, well, this guy might be a rival, but kind of hard not to root for him to have a nice career. Once bopping that thing way out to the outside. I think the Lions are finally going to rep the NFC and win the Super Bowl, says David. Maybe. I'm not convinced that the Lions can get it done come playoff time. Seems like every time the stakes get high, they make a lot of mistakes. Of course I remember from earlier. So, Closure, how are you, buddy? I'm glad that you're there. Buddy, thanks for the heart meal. Let me read off your names in a moment. I got to click and drag the chat over so I can see who sent the heart news. They don't animate and chat the way the other ones do for me. So Colton and Kobe, thank you, fellas, for the heart news. Don Stafford, thank you very much for following Don. So our opponents send the offense back out. Looks like they will. You met Jacob Wilson. Where'd you meet Jacob Wilson at, Kobe? We'll swap that down. Doing all right. Playing Football Manager with T-Boss. Oh, nice. Please tell him I said hello. Let's see, Reno last year. Joey G's been popping up a little bit more of late. Definitely miss hanging out with you guys. Joey liked my Madden giveaway post today. You got to meet Jacob Wilson last year in Reno. Got his autograph too. How do I like the athletic stadium? I feel like that's a trap question, Cookie Monster. Are we talking Sutter Health? Are we talking the armadillo mistake in the desert? Are we talking about the Coliseum? Which athletic stadium are you referencing? Coliseum was a mecca of fun throughout my life. Definitely needed to be replaced, but had some more good years left in it. It's a true major league facility where Sutter Health isn't, but Sutter Health is a nice minor league park masquerading as a home base for now, and I hope the Vegas thing falls on John Fisher's head. But yeah, Sutter Health is cool. I would definitely recommend any Northern California fans that still have any love for the A's, or if you're a fan of a different team that just wants to see a game, yeah, go watch them in Sutter Health. You can use my SeatGeek code when you buy a ticket at Sutter Health, Daniel Freak 20. Supposed to get $20 off a $50 order. Although one of my community wasn't able to get it to work today, so I've emailed them to see what's going on. It was just Danielle Freak, but then they said it got leaked onto one of those code sites. But yeah, I've used my own code to get some deep discounts, Cookie Monster, and so far this year, 3 games at Sutter Health, and I plan to go at least 1 or 2 more times before the year's over. Try to see them as much as I can, without it becoming some type of obsession before they're relocated, if it happens. I know they're pouring some concrete and stuff out there, but Fisher's still supposedly more than $1 billion short of funding that stadium in Las Vegas. So eventually he's got to get some investors and stuff. I don't know why my opponent took time there, but hey, we'll take it. So yeah, Monty Jones, what you up to this weekend? How's your weekend treating you, Monty? So I'd say the advantages of Sutter Health is, the minor league facility, it's smaller, feels a little bit less stressful going in with a family. Like, for myself and my family, I got 3 little ones. You don't feel like people are maybe as prone to getting lost as might happen at a bigger park like the Coliseum. Players are very accessible. There's not a lot of foul ground like you're accustomed to at a major league park, especially the A's played in Oakland that had the most foul ground. Now they have virtually no foul ground there in Sutter Health. And you got like a really good shot of interacting with Stomper or something if you're with younger fans like I am. Those mascot interactions can make the day. Offered Joey quarterback job for the Jets and he declined. Typical Joey. Talks a good game, but then when push comes to shove, he doesn't want to line up behind center. Maybe for the Rams he would do it, just for the glory. But I would do it for the Jets closure. They said I'm too old. Then I told them, hey, what about Rich Hill? He's older than I am. He's still playing professional sport. I said, well, it's a different sport. How do I think the Titans are going to do this year? I don't know who asked me that the other day. I followed their question with the question, David, and the guy told me they were going to win 14 games, and I just started roasting him. I think the Titans are probably 5-7 win team. They should be better than last year, but I'd be really shocked if they're turning it around so much that they're a wild card team or something. This guy's pretty good at the deep ball. Morning's good, Monty. Our TikTok timer's gone. This will be the last game of the day. But hey, we got in a little night session. I have not been on in the nights for quite a while. Probably will be shifting back to the morning streams. But today everybody was settled down and in bed pretty quickly, so we got live. Yeah, this guy just wants to hammer the deep ball. I feel like if we can stop him again, he might quit out. Yeah, 7 wins would be an improvement, and hopefully Cam Ward works out for you guys and you got your quarterback of the future. That wouldn't be a terrible season. Get to watch some entertaining football, maybe play spoiler for some of the divisional rivals, things like that. And yeah, start moving on the progression back to being relevant. That's right, Don. Give him the BTA, never a doubt. I don't know. This guy's he's moving the ball on me now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This guy's looking for the home run ball on me, Revolve. Should I switch my abbreviation to TTV again, or do you guys think I should stay off of TTV? Because you do get the cornballs that come in, and they will watch you call your plays and stuff. Hey, Revolve, thanks for all the lightning bolts. And then they'll be like, "Oh, GG," after you're done playing against them. It's like, oh yeah, that was really fair watching me call my plays. I know there's usually a stream to chat delay, but they can kind of get a feel for what you're up to. Revolve, thank you for 100 lightning bolts. It's a lot of bolts. See, no NFL team even went from being dead last to lifting the trophy at the end of the year. Is that true? I feel like teams go from worst to first quite often in the NFL. As far as their division, but not necessarily, winning a Super Bowl. Hey, thank you for all the populars as well. Yeah, this guy, he wants the home run ball. We're gonna pull him down. It's 2nd and 27. Trying to show him some different looks and not just be in cover 4 palm every single play in case he finds something that breaks it. It's 100 populars from Revolve. I certainly hope you're following the moderators around here in all the chats. Reminder for any TikTok buddies that are just coming in or didn't hear me earlier, do have Madden codes to give away. Those codes are available on the purple screen. We're live there as well, and you just need to go in and follow and type !ticket, and you'll have a shot to win the giveaway next weekend. You got one for PlayStation and one for Xbox. Whoever gets drawn first will get the choice of the consoles. Out of which code they're going to select. Second draw is going to be hopefully getting what they're hoping for. Ideally, second person is somebody that has access to both. Let's see. You just think the Titans are cooked for the next few years until they can get some solid draft picks. Well, I mean, if Ward is the guy, then you got to start building the lineup around him and all that. And hopefully it works out for you guys. If you're still a Titan fan at this point, right, you're a loyal fan. Yeah, he's got like a little hitch route thing. Let's see if we can catch him by switching to cover 2. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's shifting the receiver out. It's probably glitching the defense a bit. Well, he's not going to glitch Julian Love. He went to the well too many times. The well was dry that time. Bilbo, thanks for following. How's your day, Bilbo? All right, that is going to be bedtime for me. Supposed to have a fun day with the family tomorrow. So I'll get some consecutive hours of sleep and not try to wake up and stream in the morning. Try to wake up and stream at like 3, and oftentimes the snooze button gets me. But yeah, please follow everywhere. Appreciate all of you guys. If you're on TikTok, you can click on my link tree. And please join our Discord server. Love you guys to follow everywhere. If you're in the Discord, you'll get the notification when the stream goes live. Or you could follow on X, aka Twitter. And I still post when we go live there as well. Gonna look and see if there's anybody on for Madden stream right now on Twitch. Because some of you still may be trying to grab your drops. Drops have been on since Friday. There is 10 free packs on the Twitch platform, just for participating. So let me see where we should raid, and we'll send the stream out that way. Let's see. Don't want to take you guys somewhere where the chat might be toxic. We'll take a risk. I see Informal Lake is on. Let's take it to the lake and hope everybody enjoys going for a swim. All right. Let me know if you enjoyed the stream that we're rating if you're lurking in the purple chat. Here we go. Don't think we have any packs, so We'll send it right now. Take it easy, and hopefully we see you again real soon. Dark Specta, Closure, all the buddies. Looks like we made the playoffs, and we'll start our playoff run on the next stream. Here we go to the Informal Lake.